Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Welcome into the St. Johns County show that's on in the morning. Hope your morning is going great so far. Forgot to unpause the TV.
Oh, yeah.
Unpause.
Ah, there we go. Flickering.
So much better.
Yay. I feel at peace now. People don't want me to be at peace doing this show.
No, nobody does.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Yeah. Confirmation. All right.
Yeah. Boring Pete when you're at peace.
Yeah.
And then you get self-destructive, Pete, by the end of the show, and then just want to throw it away. Yeah. So
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
let's lift you up here, Josh Groban. Let's go.
The feds raided a couple of local restaurants.
The feds?
The feds.
Locally?
Yeah.
What are they doing here?
Well,
Did they go there to get fed?
That's a good one. I like that one, though. That was clean
I don't
fun.
think they ate while they were there. No. I don't think so.
Yeah, joke number one.
Yeah. Give them a check right there. We've got juvenile arrested for burglaries.
Not the juvenile.
Well, I don't
That's
know.
what I was wondering, though. That's where my brain went. Yeah.
He's playing here soon, so maybe he's in town early.
Exciting. Oh,
Getting back to his roots.
so fun. Remember the people.
We've got a Florida woman story that's great. Very solid Florida woman story.
2 weeks in a row. Ladies.
Yeah.
Ladies, y'all
step it up.
crazy.
Florida
I love
women are making a
ya.
comeback, yeah.
That's it. Where they're extraordinary. That's why.
Extra. Yeah,
Extra. You got to be extra to be extraordinary.
that's true. St. Johns County, the trash. It's a problem. It's a real problem.
I always told the tourists need to just not be here.
Not the tourist trash.
Oh, like the actual
the
trash.
actual trash.
Yeah, it's a hot mess in a hand roll. Not
yeah,
good.
it definitely is.
Because they spelled St. John's wrong.
And it's twice this week. I'm livid. I almost made a T-shirt yesterday. Had to walk away from it because it
No
got
apostrophe.
too hateful. Yeah.
We'll talk about all that and more. It's going to be a great show today. Damn it, I said it's going to be a great show. That means it's going to suck.
So yeah, exactly.
Great.
We can't win with me, guys. We can't win.
You need like a luck charm over there or something. I think I have a rabbit's foot somewhere around here.
I just pretend like my phone is my good luck charm because it's with me everywhere. So might as well
Oh, might as well be. Yeah.
pretend it's good luck.
Yeah.
Sometimes it brings luck.
Sometimes it does.
Sometimes it brings pure chaos.
That is also true.
The bat phone.
I hope it brings nothing to me this weekend. I can say that much. But I hope Bozard Ford Lincoln brings me a truck this weekend.
That'd be hot.
I would. They're not going to. I'd have to purchase one first. But
Purchase.
You know, it's a possibility.
Yeah, you never know.
Since 1949, Bozard Ford Lincoln been more than just a dealership. They are, of course, a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine, founded on honesty, integrity, and community service. That Bozard family tradition continues to thrive through generations. A great state-of-the-art service facility out there, a quick lane if you just need to pop in and out on your lunch break, or you can enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge and the unique flavors of Ford's Garage while you're out there. They're, of course, the proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater. Their team is dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. Bozard Ford Lincoln offers the best in pricing, selection, and service. Visit them today just off I-95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire.
That's the truth.
Yes, it is. Also, big shout out to our friends at Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut Toasted Sub, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Alace Med Spa, Griffin Service, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, and BNS Signs. We'll talk about them soon. But first, Troy, Davey, how you guys doing?
Hey, happy Friday.
Great, it's the weekend. Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
We're there. Davey is
So excited.
Transitioning to my next job. That's all. Yeah, it's fine.
okay. Yeah. You got, how are the spin classes looking for this weekend?
So good. Well, fall schedule is now picking back up. So
Okay.
that means I had a very nice summer. It is now over. So here we go.
All right.
So you have any openings for your night? Do you have a 90-minute one this weekend?
No, that's the end of this month, on the 30th. But yeah, that's looking good. I think we have 5 bikes open. We're still climbing. We'll be good. And then, we're picking up Thursday nights and some Wednesday nights coming up this fall. So yeah, we're going to be hitting this out of the park. Let's get it.
End of the month. So what day is that?
August 30th. It's a Friday.
Oh, we have a thing. We were gonna sign up.
Yeah, no. Reggie doesn't want you there,
Yeah,
Troy.
we have a
He
thing.
likes
We
his
have-
own
we have a
space.
thing.
Yeah.
I already feel it in my heart.
You should feel it in your heart. I would hope so.
Yeah, but it's painful.
No, that pain is power.
I think that
I
pain
sit
is
on a
too
bike.
much fast food this week.
That's
what it really is.
Bike for 90 minutes. My pain's gonna be someplace else.
It's 30 minutes on. You get a 4-minute break. We play a game, and then you get back on. So it's fun. I turned it into like a really good adventure, like a theme park.
you get an ass break.
Yes, you get a shake it out break. Yes.
What's your question of the day, Troy?
Your question of the day is: what attraction or theme park have you been to that is now closed?
Is Blevins Bluff still open?
Levin's Bluff is still open. Levin's Bluff is still open.
All
Attractions.
right, so not that one. Okay, I'm gonna say Wet and Wild.
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, Wet and Wild, man. That was a fun one.
That was a good.
You
that was
got
a
to tell
good
me a little bit more.
It's
I
a
have no
water
idea.
park.
It was a water park out there in Orlando off International Drive.
Wet and wild?
They had the
Yeah, yes.
kamikaze slide.
Whoa.
Yeah, the car just went, the bottom
Right.
drops out from under you and you go down
Yeah,
like
Bombay.
hundreds of
Like,
feet.
you didn't even feel like you didn't touch the slide for like the first 30 or 40 feet.
Right.
And then you just gradually went into it.
Wow.
Yeah, you literally sat in this little tube like this, Davey, and you crossed your arms,
Yeah.
and then they just go and take the floor out from underneath you.
And sometimes they would mess with you because it's just a button they would
Yes.
press.
Yeah.
And they'd sit there and they'd go, okay, on 3, 3, 2, 1. And they'd fake hit a button. There was like a fake button they could
No,
hit.
they hit the button. What they had to do is hit a button to engage it. So they'd be hitting the button, hit the button. They'd look at you like, what's going on?
Right.
Hit the activator and then hit the other one on the
Yeah,
second. You'd be
yeah.
like, ah!
When you were
I
ready.
love this. Why did
Yeah.
this close? Troy, you didn't buy it?
No, the other water parks kind of took over. Like Disney, like Wet n Wild was so successful. Disney's like, okay, we're going to do our water park.
Oh,
And
no.
Universal's like, oh, we're going to do our.
Yeah,
and then
Aquatica
like
came.
Lame,
Aquatica and
lame,
everything,
lame.
and everything else kind of.
Holy Land was like, let's do some more blessings. Yeah.
Yeah, but
You get baptized at the end of every slide. Yeah. Yeah.
I probably had my closest near drowning experience at Wet n
Me
Wild.
too. Yeah, in the wave pool. Yeah.
You guys said that simultaneously. Okay, so maybe there was a reason.
Well, there were just hundreds of people in that damn wave pool, man. And sometimes
You have to dive under them to get to
Yeah.
the side. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
I think I could.
it was rough.
It would ring a bell, and then the waves would start, and you're okay in the middle, and then you get kicked in the head. And you're like, oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
oh.
Yeah, that wave pool was a monstrosity,
Yeah.
man. But the slides were fun.
Slides
Was
were
it?
great?
Yeah, the slides were fun. You
I
can do
know.
like this water skiing thing where they had you on a tether and you kind of.
Here's the ultimate test. Did they have a lazy river?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
of course.
That's my
Yeah.
jam.
Gosh, I can still visualize that lazy
If I could
river.
have a lazy river in my backyard, I would. Like that would be so fun.
Right.
Like wouldn't that just
Yeah.
be amazing? Just one raft, just float, and it's like a
Just go
thing,
around.
like a course. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about around the neighborhood? Like,
Yeah. Hey.
right.
Yeah.
The problem with doing that in like a residential area is you're gonna have like water moccasins in that lazy river.
Oh yeah, I forgot
It's gonna
Florida.
be the deadly lazy river. if
Florida.
it's-
Yeah, that's the thing.
If
I
it's in a
forgot.
yard or a
Good call.
neighborhood. Yeah.
Never mind. Backtracking.
Sorry to.
No, it's all right. My whole
well,
life.
great answer. Great answer.
All right, theme park that is no longer, right?
Or, it could be a theme park or an attraction, even.
Oh, my bedroom. Perfect.
No.
Next question. Yeah.
Was there a turnstile? in there?
Oh, it was incredible. It was like a lazy Susan. It was awesome. One leg on the dresser, the other one at the door. Everyone like drive in, drive out. It was awesome.
Oh my God.
Just kidding.
So, Well, I mean, I didn't even think of Wet n Wild. I thought of some other ones, because growing up in Florida, I'm older than you guys too. I had
don't say.
6-gun territory.
Okay.
You guys ever heard of 6-gun territory?
Nope. No.
All right, they used to do.
They just gave kids guns and let them run free into land.
100% they got guns.
What?
So it was over in Ocala, and you'd take the train around, and then there would actually be gunfights in the street, and there were stuntmen and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And believe me, every kid had a gun. It was like, yeah, couldn't happen at all today. But it was 6-gun territory over in Ocala. And then the other one I thought of was Circus World.
You have all of them.
Yeah, Circus World was down in
They made a world out of the scariest place ever.
The clowns were so frightening there.
Really?
But I mean, it was owned by Budweiser, so the Clydesdales were there and stuff. And it later became Boardwalk and Baseball, which is also closed.
Okay, all right.
And this weekend I'm going to the old Cypress Gardens, which is now Legoland.
Oh.
Cypress Gardens is where Legoland is.
Legos.
That's what it was when I was a kid.
Okay.
I was looking at the map and I didn't even realize. I was like, oh, we're going to Legoland. I was like, wait, that's Cypress Gardens.
Who's the Lego connoisseur that's going? Don't you have to
Maeve.
love? Oh, she loves Legos. I didn't know that.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Good stuff.
and
Apparently.
Peppa Pig's there too. And there's a water park.
Oh.
All right. They got it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah. So
Any guns?
will be when I get there.
It'd be fun, like Super Soaker Water Park or something.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
At Legoland, it's just blue Legos, and you just gotta
You got to step on them.
step on them. Yeah. They have the Lego obstacle course out there.
Ooh.
I don't know why my comments aren't going.
Oh, it's probably because you're
Bummer.
banned.
Bummer. There's that one bad dad joke already.
You just handed kids guns. Are you kidding? God.
All right. Oh, there you go. Coming back.
Okay.
All right. Good question of the day. We'll see what people have to say in comments world.
Mid.
Going Six Flags.
Mid world? That sounds like it's okay.
Midland.
Sounds like it's just
There is a place called Midland, Michigan.
And I'm the mayor.
Wow.
No, I'm the mayor of Sussville. Yeah.
He said Davey's bedroom too. It's weird.
Isn't that? Oh, I have a fan.
Your only fan, if you will.
Ah, there it is for the win. Nice.
All right, we're getting all dad jokes out early.
So good.
Okay, it's now time for a quick check of the weather, Troy.
Nice day.
A quick check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. They can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com and gerealty.us. We now go to the booth for the traffic report. What do you got, guys?
We've got zipper merging.
Yay!
Best thing going on today.
No, it says vote no on zipper merging. I don't like that.
Oh. Oh, do you see the X there?
Yeah.
That's your context clue. Mm-mm.
Mike really hates his job, doesn't he?
He's
There we go to
looking,
Pete for his
he's
response.
looking to
He's
not
not
have his job
response.
next week.
response.
He left.
Here's Blake next week. Not
All
here.
right. I was just about to give Blake another job, but then,
Oh.
He's out.
Blake's putting his jet ski in the water at the boat ramp at the top, so he's not really mad.
No,
All right, well, there you go.
Kenny
Nice.
Powers.
There you go.
The
lot
lot lizard cam is a little messy, so hopefully someone can clean that up. For the
Ooh,
weekend.
resident on that film there.
Yeah.
Well, traffic on the Sears note is going well. No reported accidents. Everybody's moving smooth for the Friday, so keep up the good work out there, friends.
All right. That traffic report brought to you by LA Med Spa.
Is that Volano?
The Volano boat ramp.
Yes, the one.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you, Pete.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was like, that's a good one.
How about this one amusement park I went to when I was a kid?
Oh, boy.
Sorry.
This
LA Med Spa.
Yeah. You do it. You do the read, Troy. You do the read, Troy.
Want me to do the
How
read.
would you do this read, Troy?
Yeah, Troy, go ahead and promote LA Med Spa. Go
Make
for
yourself
it. Go for
pretty.
it. Well, all right. That's our last day with LA Med Spa as our sponsor.
I told you they didn't want me to do it.
Oh, I love them.
Well, you're definitely not the spokesface.
I only have this much to do.
Hey, roadkill is a look. I'm telling you, he's got something.
yeah,
No, I'm
yeah.
just kidding.
I'm sorry, Troy. That was mean.
It's
That was
okay.
mean.
Beyonce is not in your destiny, child.
But that made my heart feel better. I really do. I may have I feel like Chris Farley here.
The
Like
ticker
I may
there.
have a heart attack
Get it going.
during this show.
I think his brother's coming to town to Cafe 11, speaking of Chris Farley.
Oh, he did come a couple of years ago. To
Yeah, he's
Cafe
back.
11.
Yeah.
Are you tired? Is your skin craving a revival? Look no further than Lace Med Spa. Their unmatched expertise and luxurious ambiance sets them apart in a league of their own. They will give you a personalized treatment, and if you want, they'll give you a hydrofacial. They'll give you Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, and a whole lot more. Beauty on your terms. It's Alace. Go to alace.com for all the deets. You like that? I'm hip. I'm
The
with
deets, yeah.
The deets.
What's the 411?
it. All right. The 411 on Kamaya 86 restaurants is that they're getting 86th. Apparently. Well, no, I don't think they're going anywhere, but they were raided by federal agents yesterday, it looks like. Kamaya 86 in Jacksonville Beach and the restaurant's other location in Ponte Vedra Beach raided Wednesday morning as part of a federal investigation. Raided.
Oh, people love this place.
Really?
Oh my God, this is a big story.
Yeah, Jacksonville Beach location closed while it was being raided by agents from Homeland Security and U.S. Customs and Border Protection.
Bro.
An eyewitness said the raid began in the parking lot when a white van pulled up. The witness said they came from the back and the sides and swatted in on the big white van. I don't think swatted in is a real term, but that's what the witness said.
Yeah, it sounds like my bedroom. Go ahead.
No wonder it closed.
I know, right? It's like a trap door.
They got everybody out of the van. They lined them up and took a few people who were in the van and put them in the police vehicle,
Okay.
according to this witness.
Context clues.
The witness said when agents raided the restaurant, they went in through the front and the back doors. I mean, they really didn't give anybody anywhere to go. It's unclear who or what they were looking for. I have an idea with Border Patrol and U.S. Customs. Yeah. But when they left, the restaurant opened for business. They just said, look at that. We've got video from CBS 47 on that.
This is a big restaurant. So, yeah, for them to shut down would be egregious on this business, I think. I don't know. I know it's in a strip mall, but it's like an experience when you go to one of these.
Well, a lot of places are in strip malls, too,
Yeah.
these days, yeah. An employee who didn't want to go on camera said they did nothing wrong. Well, the employee doesn't really know. And everything was back to normal. However, the same could not be said for the location 6 miles down the road in Ponte Vedra Beach. The location was also raided by federal agents. A sign on the front door at that location said the business was closed for the day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, people showing up to eat had to find another restaurant. Several witnesses said most of the law enforcement activity at this location was at the back of the building. Kitchen area, I would assume. Another white van was that was normally parked behind the restaurant.
That's amazing.
We closed for a day today.
Sorry. Yeah, I
Is that the
know.
sign?
Yeah.
Is that the actual sign?
Yes.
Yes.
You gotta be kidding me. I thought that was a joke from you guys. That's really the sign?
Yeah, that's fine. It's
Well, I mean, they couldn't go to B&S signs on such short notice, right? They couldn't get a professional
we
one.
had this on file, Troy.
They could have at least
Yeah.
used a Sharpie, though. And,
And maybe correct grammar.
You read
Davey, what's your breakdown on this?
that comma.
we closed for a day.
You read the sign, it forces you to be racist.
It does.
Exactly how I thought
I mean, you're not.
It's not racist to do an accent.
no,
It's not
no,
racist to
No,
do an
when
accent.
I order
It's
Chinese
comedy.
food on the phone, I turn. It's just who I am. I'm morph into the person.
You can't read that and not sound like you're making fun of
We
other
closed
white
for a day.
people.
Very
Even
sorry.
if you say it completely white,
Yeah.
we closed for a day. Today.
Very
sorry.
We're closed for a day today. Very sorry.
Very sorry. You can't say it. You can't do it. Oh, man.
Poor guys.
That's
Not fun.
hilarious and sad at the same time.
Yeah. I know. Welcome to this world.
Yeah.
It's like my bedroom.
He's like, everything goes back to Davey's bedroom.
Oh, it's like the
We
dark-
closed for a day today.
We closed for a day today.
20 years ago.
Yeah. Another,
Very sorry.
another white van that was normally parked behind the restaurant was towed away, and witnesses said multiple people were led out of the restaurant. 2 white vans being towed from 2 restaurants with the same name seemed odd. Well, it seemed in connection.
Mm.
Then a couple of employees at the businesses next to Kamaya 86 in Jacksonville Beach said that groups of about 5 to 8 people were being brought to the restaurant in a white van every day just before it opened.
Oh, that's weird. That's
It's
weird.
pretty typical. I know
yeah,
a couple. I know a couple restaurants who do that in St. Johns County.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I tell you what, they do such a good job of like, and I don't know if the owner, they do such a good job of falsifying some documents.
Hmm.
You know, I don't even know if I can completely put it on the owner. You know,
Yeah.
because there's a chance it could happen to anybody who hires it at a high volume.
Yeah, but I think the van is pretty.
The van's a giveaway.
Well, the
Van's
next
a
step of the
giveaway.
van is where they live. We had an apartment that you had, Pete, where I'd see like 8 to 10, 12 people in one apartment.
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
the same type
They
of
pick them
deal.
up in the
So,
van in the morning. Yeah, we had
exactly.
a place by the old radio station where there were about 12 people living in the trailer down there. They'd get picked up by a white van every morning.
If the van was a different color, would this change the story?
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's usually a white Chevy Express van.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if they would just have switched to a red van, they
Or a
probably would have
lime
gone
green.
unnoticed.
Yeah, Brett Summers.
This
Like
one
that.
would have worked for sure.
Yeah, that one. Sure.
Free
candy.
Oh my God, you guys.
That's the van.
That's not attracting
But
any
good
attention.
PSA, just say no.
Yeah, that van pulls up to the restaurant. You definitely
Just
don't
say,
ever
yeah.
want to eat at that place.
Never.
Yeah.
And
that red van with the free candy said also had a sign that said we're closed for the day.
yeah.
This van's a rocket.
We got closed for day. All right, I'm gonna stop.
Many blessings.
All right, moving on. A juvenile arrested for multiple vehicle burglaries in the Beach Walk neighborhood. This one's, juvenile.
The Utes.
I did think of Juvenile the rapper when I heard this headline, St. John's County Sheriff's Office has arrested and charged a juvenile in connection with a series of burglaries in the Beach Walk neighborhood. In June, deputies responded to multiple reports of vehicle burglaries at Elysian apartment and Sarasota Beach Walk apartment complexes. Residents reported that jewelry, credit cards, and personal identification information, as well as firearms, were stolen
Yikes.
from their unlocked vehicles.
See, you're asking for it. You got to lock it out
you
there.
gotta lock
Come
your door.
on.
Just hit the dang button when you get out of your car.
It's
What's
no
so
big
hard about
deal.
that?
Oots it.
A group of youths was observed pulling on door handles of vehicles in a parking lot. Deputy patrolling the area saw some individuals running from the scene. The group was later caught on security cameras walking through the hallway of that very same apartment complex. Through investigation efforts, detectives discovered that the stolen credit cards were used to purchase items shipped to various addresses, including the juvenile's home.
Not brilliant.
That's a smart idea. You send them to trap houses, kids.
Yeah. Is that why they're called trap houses?
Well, there's numerous reasons why.
Oh.
Social media accounts also showed the same person posing with firearms in photos. Posted pictures of himself on social media.
Well, for the clout.
Right.
For the clout.
Authorities executed a search warrant at the home in the Beach Walk subdivision off County Road 210. During the search, detectives did locate several items in the suspect's bedroom that had been reported missing. What a stupid kid. The juvenile was arrested and charged with armed burglary, grand theft of a firearm, possession of personal identification information, petty theft. Thought it said petite theft.
Petite. You did this last
Petite
time. Yeah.
theft, yeah.
It does look like petite.
Yeah.
I get you.
I always expect to read that as petty, Petty, like Tom. Petite theft, criminal mischief, and resisting without violence. It's an active investigation, and further charges are expected. The sheriff's office urges residents to lock their vehicles when unattended and contact them if they believe they are victims
Of the bling ring.
of the bling ring. There you go. That's a good universal name for all of these.
I
theft
can't
rings.
take credit for it. Back in the day, you remember when the kids over in California, they broke into Paris Hilton's house and they broke into Lindsay Lohan's house. They stole the stuff. Remember this? There's a documentary on it. They
Okay.
were called The Bling Ring. But anyway,
The
this
Bling
is
Ring.
our version.
You should have
Well,
just owned it.
Well, no, I don't. No, because someone will call me out. You know how they are. Please.
It's a good tie-in to Bling Bling the song, though.
Oh,
Bling,
Bling, Bling.
by Juvenile.
Yeah.
With
And,
Juvenile.
Yeah, with Juvenile.
Perfect. See.
We're trying here.
Who is
today,
this
folks.
juvenile you guys keep speaking of?
Oh, would you back
Juvenile.
that?
He's coming to the amp soon.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to sing it, but I can't. I'm
He
really
did
myself
that
up.
really dumb song over the COVID times called "Vax That Ass Up."
Because its original was back.
Yeah, yes, he did.
He's a fine mother. Would you
That's-
back that?
That's the reason I will not go and see him in concert.
Oh, was that it? That was it.
That was the tipping point.
That was the tipping point. Yeah. Other than he was my least favorite member of Cash Money as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was going to say the fact that he has like 3 songs.
Yeah, Lil Wayne is on that too.
Yeah, Lil Wayne was part of the group.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There's a song with Erica Badu.
You guys are speaking an entirely different language
You're
than me
welcome.
right now.
Yeah. Okay,
Set it
boomer.
off.
I'm
Project
very,
English.
very boomering today.
Very boomerish.
Yes,
Because it is a song with a beat, not that, not that stomp clap crap. I gotcha. It's fine. I know.
all
where
the
I
greatest
am.
music
Read
came
the room.
out of the
I know.
70s and 80s.
Stomp, clamp, and banjo.
Yeah.
Stomp, clamp, and banjo.
I will. It's all the same.
What music do you think I listened to in the
It's my
70s
Mumford
and
and
the 80s?
Sons impression.
It looked like David just got possessed by 4 bands at once.
Yes, and they all sound the same. Oh God.
I bet you have more music on your playlist from the 70s and 80s
I do,
than
yeah.
you do anything else.
I do, because I got to keep everybody happy. But
Yeah.
deep down inside, I'm like, ooh,
No, it's
can we
because
get a
it's the
remix?
best music.
It's better than anything from like 2007 up.
Yeah, something happened to music in that area.
Yeah. Just got overly produced.
music died. Bye, bye.
Music from the 1900s.
Yeah, that was great. Honestly, yeah.
All right.
When there's like musical interludes in the middle of, I know, Pete, sorry. In
No,
the,
you're
in the
good, you're
middle of
fine.
a song, you get like a musical like interlude. Like, remember those times? So fun. Now with like songs like 2 minutes long.
Yeah.
Well,
Songs are short.
It's funny, it all kind of evolved because like if you go to the Beatles and I'm going to be talking about Elvis later, you go to the Beatles and Elvis, all their songs were like 2 minutes long.
Oh, really?
Like in the 60s and stuff like that. You know,
No, Beatles songs were way longer than 2 minutes long.
You want to bet on it?
Sergeant Pepper?
No,
Most
I don't have any money. I just wrote you a check for all my money today.
For the record, in public.
Take what you can get, Troy.
That's how I'm paying for Legoland. But
That'll
like,
get you a meal at Legoland.
but like the movies from or the music from like '64 and stuff like that. Their Sergeant Pepper stuff got a little psychedelic and they're
Yeah.
a little longer. And Elvis's like longest song is like 3 minutes long, and I think it's "Suspicious Mind" that hit #1. But everything else is in the 2 minute mark.
Interesting.
Did you ever hear the Beatles album from a parallel dimension? There was a guy who said he traveled to a parallel dimension where the Beatles never broke up. He brought back a cassette tape with him.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's nice.
What? Where did you read this?
So, but
So, you know, on conspiracy theory YouTube stuff.
and the reason I know the timing of it is because of trivia. If I talk too much, I go to Beatles and Elvis songs to catch up because they're only 2 minutes long.
Oh, to put everybody to sleep. That's nice. Good. Everyone
Okay.
goes, yeah.
People love the Beatles and Elvis.
Some people.
Crunchy. Crunchy.
My
The
my
Beatles
trivia
and
group, my trivia group loves them.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
And
Gas Buddy Gas Report time. The Sunoco is at $3.19 this morning at 2199 North Ponce. The Shell at 146 King Street is at $3.20 this morning. The Owens at 780 South Ponce, $3.21. The Sunoco at 450 South Ponce, $3.21. The Gate on Mizell Road, $3.24. The Gate at 4075 US 1 North, for once, matches the price at the Gate on Mizell Road, $3.24. Circle K at 4564 US 1 North, $3.24. And the Shell on Ponce de Leon Boulevard, $3.27. The Sicko at 1099 South Ponce, $3.33. Half the devil's number, cash price.
Uh-oh, don't do it.
Circle K on 207 at $3.35 this morning. Chris Lucero brings us that gas report. If you are tired of hearing Troy play the Beatles at trivia and you haul off and punch him in the face,
Uh-oh.
You're going to jail.
Yeah, he's
yeah,
pressing
I'm just saying
charges.
you're going to jail. You shouldn't.
No,
You
right.
should not do that.
you better hope the cops get to you.
He's going to take that flip-flop off. I know that chunklet is going to hit you outside the head.
I got my pocket knife.
Oh, please. I think it's from Swiss Army.
Crocodile Dundee. Over
Yeah.
there. Oh my gosh.
What do you need that for?
Put that
you
away. That's
don't
not
need
legal.
that.
That's
What do you
not
have
legal.
that for?
You,
Yeah.
You wear pants, you have a knife.
That is,
You are obviously
Troy.
not raised here.
Oh my, we do not need that. That is,
If I have pants
I'm
on,
embarrassed now.
Hey, if I have pants on, I have a knife, David.
Please
All
just
right.
wear underwear with me. That's it.
No,
In my bedroom. I'm just kidding.
it's closed.
Yo.
It's closed today.
Florida's closed.
Poor Pete. He's on the show, I promise.
You're doing a great job on this raid. Just like, you know.
All right. Yeah, thanks. Now I'm just waiting for you guys.
Okay. I think we're done.
You guys are doing great.
If you go to jail for saying something like this on a podcast,
You go to jail for pulling out a knife in public.
I know.
That's
Oh.
TV.
Legal knife.
No, it's
So
legal. You
hot,
can have a
so
knife. You just can't have a
attractive.
switchblade, right?
Yeah, you can't have a switch.
You can't have an automatic flip.
And you have to, if the blade is over 4 inches or something like that, it has to have a concealed. I have
I beg your
concealed, too.
pardon.
Okay.
The
There you
blade. Don't worry, it's closed. You're doing great.
I know.
Chris Lucero bail bonds. 904-822 bail. He'll get you out of jail.
Yeah, he'll figure it out.
He will figure it out. He knows how to get you out of jail 24/7. 904-822 bail. 904-822-2245. Live music mic check today. Got a lot of live music to check the mic on. Josh Hennessy Worthy is at the Milltop Tavern at noon. Mike Cook, the Backyard Island Cafe at Meehan's at 1 o'clock. Tony Scazzara at La Casina upstairs at the Cellar, 1 o'clock. Heather Craig at Tradewinds at 1. Chase Foraker at Pierre's Pub at 1. Eric Groves at the Milltop Tavern at 4:30. Matt Fowler at the Embassy Suites, 5 o'clock. Claire Van Devere at the Guy Harvey Resort at 5. The House Cats at Marina Munch at 5 o'clock. Bones!
Ooh.
The Oasis at 5. Mark Hart is at Tradewoods at 5. Reggie Starrett at DJ's Clam Shack at 5 o'clock. The Dewey Via Band at Fish House and Oyster Company at 5. Burn Unit at Fusion 904 Eatery at 6. Walt Cool Wiki at the Oasis at 6 o'clock. Fond Kaiser at Krabby's at 6. Duran Baker at Mellow Mushroom at 6. Vegas Gray at Pesca Volano at 6 o'clock. I'm seeing Pesca on this list a lot more.
Good, nice, doing things.
6 o'clock. Joe Lee at Casa de Vino 57 at 7.
Made a comeback. Welcome back,
Yeah,
Jolie.
there you go.
Yes, the voice is ready.
One Good Ring.
Only one?
Only one. At Colonial Oak at 7 o'clock. Kirk Whalen. He's good. Mayday Ice Cream, 7 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
Cliff Dorsey at Pierre's Pub at 7. Glory Tributes. Don't make a joke.
I'm going to hold.
A whole bunch of jokes.
It's closed.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Definitely close.
as a whole, don't do it.
It makes sense to be at Arnold's at 8:30.
Does though, right?
Where there's-
Aesthetically.
There's probably been other glory things at Arnold's before.
Right.
8:30. I'm trying for that to be my only one, man. I'm trying for that to be my only one. Bo and the Burners at the Milltop Tavern at 9. Averse Vital at No Name at 10. Trey Pierce and the T-Stones at Prohibition Kitchen
So
at
good.
10.
They are great, Trey. Yeah.
They are very good. Very, very good. I like them a lot. Okay, we got through that.
Whew, I was sweating.
Griffin Service.
Glory, glory.
It's over now.
Now it is.
Griffin Service understands that choosing the right company when you need AC, plumbing, or electrical services is a big decision. They help hundreds of local families just like you every week getting problems fixed so that you can get back to what really matters in all its glory. You see them everywhere, dozens of times a week, and when you do, it means legendary service is on the way. If you have AC, plumbing, or electrical problems, Griffin should be your first call. They make it easy. 904-500-2653 or visit griffinservice.com and see the difference. Grifference. All right. Oh, we've got a great Florida woman story today.
Oh boy.
Oof.
Florida woman was arrested from stealing from Target,
Oh.
which doesn't sound that unusual,
Doesn't sound
right?
Florida.
No, it sounds kind of.
There's a catch to this. There's more to this story.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh. What'd she do now?
Well,
Where did she put them?
it has to do with what
Merchandise.
she did before.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
The bullseye.
Yeah. Chris Lucero also brings us the Florida Man Friday story. First, before we get to that, I will tell you about Fidus Roofing. It is hurricane season, and now is the best time to get your roof inspected. If you have damages now, you want those documented before a hurricane comes, so you don't have to pay those crazy high hurricane deductibles for the same damages. Local company for over 15 years. All their employees live right here in St. Johns County. They are the best. Fidus Roofing, 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers.
And gutters.
All right.
Yeah.
There you go. Florida woman arrested for stealing $300 worth of items from Target while on probation. That's a smart move. A Florida woman was taken to jail after she stole nearly $300 worth of items from a Target store last week, which is like 3 items. This according to deputies. Carla Nishikura.
Oh. Nishikura
of Bunnell. She was arrested on
that's
charges.
close.
What?
That's close. That's right there.
I know, yeah. She was arrested on charges of shoplifting, schemes to defraud, and violation of probation. The Flagler County Sheriff's Office said in a news release. Shortly after 6 p.m. Friday, deputies responded to a shoplifting incident at Target in Palm Coast. Oh, there she is. What a beautiful girl.
So Florida.
So
Florida.
pretty. Okay. Oh, she looks distressed.
Yeah. You can tell she's from our area because she looks like her dad.
I didn't think I was going to get caught this time.
They spoke to the store's loss prevention officer, who reported seeing a woman later identified as Nishikura. I gotta say, that's not, I wasn't expecting that out of that last name.
Did you guys put a teardrop on her? Okay.
Oh, is that real? Oh, okay.
I was looking at it. I was like, is that one real? I was like, no, they put it on her.
She was removing price tags from clothing and replacing them with cheaper tags. That's smart, actually.
Yeah.
She also allegedly took a price tag from a pencil box and placed it over a Lego set, along with adding other items to the cart. This is a pretty common scheme, actually. Authorities said that she proceeded to the self-checkout, where she scanned only 5 of the 12 items into her cart. If you're going to switch the things, you got to scan them all.
That's how she got caught.
That is exactly how she got caught.
Wow.
That's how she got caught. She probably got caught the exact same way last time.
Right. She scanned the items and they totaled $19.50, but officials stated the correct total would have been around $268. Deputies reported that she left the store without paying for the other 7 items. You
It
can't.
didn't sound like she left the store very far.
No, it didn't. Loss prevention officer stopped her and took her into the office until law enforcement arrived. That was her other mistake. You don't have to stop for the loss prevention people. You can just keep going. They can't chase you.
Yeah, she's already on probation.
Yeah, it's just she's just
probably
very
know
dumb.
exactly where she's at.
Very dumb.
Yes.
She apparently likes 5-finger discounts and doesn't want to pay for items that the rest of us must, said Sheriff Rick Staley in a statement. We won't allow shoplifting in Flagler County, so hopefully she's learning her lesson while spending time at the Green Roof Inn.
Is that what he said? Is that a quote?
Yeah, that's a quote.
He calls it the Green Roof Inn.
Yeah,
We have the Hardwick Hotel.
I know.
Yeah, but we don't hear Sheriff Hardwick saying that, does he?
He does now.
Yeah.
Oh, he does now. Okay.
Yeah. We kind
Interesting. I
of
didn't hear
forced,
Green
we
Roof.
kind of forced it on him.
Okay. I know the sheriff down at Flagler County. He's a interesting character too. Like he's very big personality.
Rick.
Is that? Yeah. Okay. I don't know him.
He says he knows him, and then he says he doesn't know him.
I know of him. Is what I should have
Did he
said.
not just say that?
Oh, please.
Okay.
You know what I meant. I knew of him.
You guys heard the same thing I did, right? Okay.
That was so great. The deputy said the incident was not the first time she shoplifted from Target. Nishikura was reportedly caught stealing from Target in December of 2023. But the store did not pursue charges. She's currently on a 12-month probation for shoplifting from that September
It's an
incident.
addiction, I think, for her.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is for some people, for sure.
Might
Like
be
a thrill. Same thing with Winona Ryder. She
Might
said it
be
was
a
a
job.
thrill.
might be a job for her.
It could be. She could be loss prevention manager
Right.
because she can know all
She
the
knows
ins
how to
and
spot
outs.
the criminals, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Whew. All right. There we go. This is a fun show. Fun show today.
I know him. Oh, I don't know him.
St. Johns County homeowners frustrated by missed trash pickups. The county and FCC working on solutions. The county's mad. The county's very
They
mad
are
about this.
mad.
They're putting out lots of videos about this, really urging people. It seems like the county might be more upset than some people are because they're really trying to get people to send in videos and send in complaints on this. St. Johns County homeowners have expressed frustration over increasingly frequent missed trash pickups. County officials acknowledged ongoing complaints about the new pickup service and are actively working, they say, to resolve the issues. Despite the challenges, the county has noticed a decline in the number of overall complaints. That's why they're out there saying the county wants these people gone.
Well, the county pulled people off the front lines, if I stand corrected. That's what those videos were all about.
The county's adding people. Yeah, it seemed like the guy from the county was ready to add people.
You could see the sincerity in his eyes, like he's seeing something that we're not. So I'm sure there's some major chaos going on.
I saw the reflection of the teleprompter in his eyes.
Oh yeah, well,
but it is something that needs to be hit. I'm not taking away from the situation. I mean, the county's right to be upset about this. I mean, my trash has been way off.
Is it?
The past couple of weeks, for sure. Yeah, so I'm not taking anything away from the county. FCC Environmental began its role as the trash hauler for St. Johns County August 1st, and boy, did not take long for complaints.
Dropped the ball.
Following this, there were numerous reports of missed trash, recycling, and yard waste pickups. The county commission had previously approved a 7-year, $28 million deal with FCC Environmental to manage the countywide trash collection service. But in a recent statement, the county indicated that the FCC Environmental Group now has a better understanding of the effort and resources required to meet the contract's provisions and emphasized their intention to hold FCC accountable for service interruptions. Greg Caldwell, he is the director of St. Johns County Public Works. He posted online about the plans to restore adequate service. He assured residents that the county is committed to restoring a high level of service they deserve. In the interim, the county will use internal staff, including road and bridge crews.
See,
we got roads and bridges that really could be finished too, though. And other services to help pick up the slack.
So I get that there's a contract fallout here, but why didn't we just re-up with our last? I mean, they were wonderful. Everything was running nice.
Politics, probably.
You have purchasing policies that fall into place. So like every so many years, like you can have a contract, but once that contract's up, and then there's usually a renewal of that contract, and it kind of came to the end of its life of that.
Okay.
So then you have to go back to the RFP requisition for proposal.
Which means re-audition. Okay.
Yeah, so you have to kind of redo all that, and then it goes through a policy. And this group probably promised the world, and
I heard they were less expensive. I'm just saying.
Didn't produce what they said they were going to do, and it sounds like they're trying to get it back right. So we'll see how this plays out. But poor Greg, you can tell he's not comfortable being on camera.
Right? Yeah.
He's reading that teleprompter, and you can see his head going.
Yeah. Just get me through it. I wonder how many takes they did.
Yeah. Greg's a great dude.
Great dude.
He's not a guy who's like comfortable in that situation, and a smart guy, good guy for the county.
So where are the areas that are most affected? Because it seems like I'm a little bit, but it's just by hours, like nothing major.
For me, it's days.
Is it days?
Yeah.
Ooh, that could get really rank.
Yeah. I think they messed up on which days they were supposed to do, and they missed some neighborhoods completely.
Yeah.
So I mean, they just kind of didn't have the pattern down right.
How's downtown?
Downtown's the city, so it's a completely different trash
completely different. So you don't have to deal with this FCC.
I have zero connection with FCC.
I have FCC.
Yeah,
they've been good to me so far.
And the city does a really good job with that component. Fix the flappers.
There you go.
Fix the flappers. Yeah.
And our final story today, Trifecta Furniture are going to be opening their first Florida location in St. Johns County with a unique sales strategy.
Tell us.
Okay. Trifecta Furniture is planning to open its first location in Florida, specifically in St. Johns County. The high-end furniture store already has showrooms in Alpharetta, Georgia, and the Colony, Texas.
Huh. The Colony of Texas? I love it.
I don't know. Is that a city, a
mall,
state?
or something called the Colony?
I think Texas is a state now.
Yeah.
Is it?
Not a colony.
I don't know if there's a city in there called the Colony.
Or
but that's
Colony
what it looks
Mall
like.
or something?
I don't think
Maybe.
Texas was ever a colony, actually. It was its whole nation for 9 years.
That's true.
And that's the end of that story.
So you're not getting furniture. You don't want the diamond sofa for $12,895?
Yeah, you have to hit a trifecta to
Right.
buy furniture. There.
Right.
Apparently, their unique business strategy is that instead of being open daily, the store stages events at its showrooms and opens just 1 or 2 days per month.
Oh, that's interesting.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah, so it saves on.
Well, it's like a sample sale.
Yeah,
That's how like designers would pop their business in the city. Like they would find a warehouse and it'd be like Calvin Klein sample sale. And literally everybody would run and flock because you could get like something for like 20, 40 bucks where it's literally in the stores like for 600. So like commoners would just go and line up for something like that. So maybe it's something like that.
So, it saves on staffing. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
on the downtime, you're gonna be you're gonna be busy on those days, and you sell everything. So it saves on those Monday, Tuesdays where you sell one end table.
And that's a commission business. So you better know your clients ahead of time and get that sofa lined up before somebody swoops in and buys it. I get it. You got to be ready.
All right, Alpharetta is like just north of Atlanta, right?
Right.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Where the university is.
Okay.
Which one? Which university?
Georgia. University of
Tech?
Georgia. No.
Is it?
No, Athens is where.
Is it
Yeah.
Athens? I know it started with an A.
Yeah, Athens is where University of Georgia is, and that's
Then where's Alpharetta?
Alpharetta, I think you're right. It's north of Atlanta. It's
I
like
think
a rich
just,
area.
I think it's just north of. I think I played a tournament there, a national tournament there one time.
Georgia State University Alpharetta Center is there.
Okay.
There we go. More bien.
All right. How do you want to check the comments, Troy?
I'm going to flounder through the funky findings of our fantastic followers.
Wow, that was inspiring.
All right. As you do that, I will remind everybody that Baytude and Floyd is not your average local insurance company. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Their approach to insurance and risk longevity in our community and the way they treat their clients sets them apart from the rest. They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits, and they've been doing that for over 50 years. Christy Lawrenson is St. Augustine's premier agent. She offers complimentary policy reviews and has a deep understanding of insurance and what is needed in St. Augustine to be properly insured. Her attention to detail and organizational skills have found policy errors and cost savings where others have not. Give them a call, 904-794-5455, and schedule your appointment today. Also, our friends at B&S Signs. They're a locally owned and operated full-service sign business now in their third generation of family ownership. Since 1967, they have been providing businesses and organizations in St. John's and surrounding areas with high-quality signage.
Yeah.
From your business card to storefront signage and beyond, B&S Signs is equipped to serve you. They are a full-service sign shop offering design, permitting, fabrication, and installation and maintenance, as well as crane services. Check them out, bnssigns.com. What you got, Troy?
All right, Christy, I will call you back about my auto insurance. Thank you for that. It's in the comments. She's like, call me back. Wawa was at $3.28, Costco was at $3.15, and Hastings it was $3.13.
Wow.
All right.
Jeez, all right.
And Six Flags is one of the ones that was closed. I think there's still a couple Six Flags that are open, aren't they? Or
Yeah, I
all
think
of
the
them
one in
closed?
Louisiana was the one that closed. That's the famous
Okay.
one after the hurricane.
All
Yeah.
right. Some people did go to Circus World, so they're right there with me on that one. And then we got in a long discussion about long songs instead of short songs.
We did.
And Davey's bedroom is still closed.
For life.
Yeah.
I'm life and life. Shut it down.
All right, what do we got for Stordom Stat?
Your Stodum stat today. You know, a lot of people say bye-bye American Pie when it's the day the music died.
Mm-hmm.
But to a lot of people, on this day, 1977, 42 years old, Elvis died in his bathroom in Memphis.
Oh.
And people were crying, and Graceland is now a theme park
Shoo.
or a museum.
Right.
And, you know,
Holding on by its barely, but yeah, they're holding on.
yeah. So, I mean, but there's still people that absolutely still love Elvis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was an Elvis fan.
left me.
Yeah, it's still showing up in cartoons.
Yeah.
Elvis was the best karate instructor ever.
That's when, was that the downfall of
That
his
was
career?
dope.
Was karate Elvis?
There may have been some drugs involved.
He
in
got
that.
thick.
Yeah. He got large.
Thick.
He was retaining a lot of water.
Yeah, true. Get the water pill
Yeah, and banana and peanut butter sandwiches.
with bacon.
Yeah.
Thick like St. Augie's Pizza Grandma Pie.
Oh, so good, so good, so good.
Ah.
Right in between Riberian and ML King. Check them out today. Plugs, Troy.
Plugs. Hey, just have a great weekend. It looks like it's going to be a nice one.
All right, plugs, Davey.
All right, we got Kathleen coming in with hopeful handbags with an update and a very special guest from across the pond.
Okay. Good deal. And I'll tell you to go to thefloridamangames.com, and we'll see you at 3.